Hey, what's up, worship? What G Shrimp, everybody, fake baby daddy, the voice of the street, man. And today we in Houston and Cleveland with it, y'all. Now, let's just start, y'all, with Houston. We go down here and check on the damn food in the Cap-A-Lot Records. I mean Rap-A-Lot. Matter of fact, no, fuck it, Cap-A-Lot Records. We go see what this damn fool J Prince is doing today now, y'all. Every day he wake up and decide how can he try to make the world forget that this man Takeoff is dead. Every day J Prince wake up, he try to do something to convince the world or make the world forget the man's dead. And he just trying so hard. So what is he trying to do today? He woke up and said, you know what I think I'd do? I'm going to feed the homeless, man. Yeah, I'm going to pass out some blankets and some sleeping bags. Yeah, that's what I do. That'll be a good thing. Oh, yeah, and I bring the camera crew because I want everybody to witness this good deed because I want them to think I'm a good person now, you know. So I'm trying hard not to show my hand, you know. And Lord knows I don't want no trouble. I just want to kill the boy, but I don't want no smoke. I just want to kill him. I don't want no smoke, y'all. I want to kill him. I don't want no smoke. In the same damn sentence, huh? Yeah. And you know, the Lord know. He said I can do it. Just, you know, I got to let him slide on Sunday. So I just want to kill him on Monday, Lord. And if he make it the other 6 days, then God bless him. But if I catch him on Monday, Lord, I'm going to kill him. And I'm going to act like I didn't. You know, I hope the world ain't looking. And I hope they ain't paying attention. But this man, y'all, is walking around with some big ass bags, and you know he really, I guess in his heart he feel like he doing something, y'all. He walking around and he passing out blankets and shit, sleeping bags to these motherfuckers that's homeless and everything. Okay, cool. But with all the money you got, motherfucker, you could get him a house. Yeah, you could give him a house. If you meant it from the heart, you can say, hey man, matter of fact, you can have a building. I bought this building over here, man. It's going to be an open door policy. Anybody that ain't got nowhere to stay can come in this house, man. We don't give a fuck. We just go let you come in, sleep on the floor, and treat it like a shelter. Or better yet, since you care so much about the homeless, why don't you buy them a shelter or build one? It's not hard. Hell, you can go find any building and just get an open door policy, and that would be it. You feel me? But enough about Cap-A-Lot Records and the J Fool. You know, we ain't on J Fool watch no more, y'all. We gonna go down here to Cleveland and see what's happening to this guy here, y'all. Now, let me tell y'all something. Children, this is a perfect example. Beretta taught me a long time ago, don't do the crime if you can't do the time. You hear me? I'm going to say that again. Do not do the crime if you can't do the time. Now this here young man is 24 years old. And he thought it would be a good idea just to rob some people. It ain't nothing wrong. I ain't did nothing but kick a motherfucker door down. Y'all came in there and threatened to kill him and took everything they had. And you know, they were scared to death because they didn't know if they were going to live or die. Your life is in their hand. And he thought it would be alright. And he could tell the judge, that's all I did. Now, give it to me, judge. Whatever you want to give it to me. Now let me explain something about the law to y'all that you probably don't know, and this is really serious. Let's say you break in a motherfucker house, y'all. There's nobody in the house. They call that burglary. You might can get 1 to 3 on a burglary. But if you break in a house and somebody in that house, that's a home invasion, and that's the difference between like 6 to 30. You hear me? 6 to 30. And when they say nobody in the house, they mean it. If a motherfucker got a goldfish, that's a home invasion. If he got a dog, that's if they got a cat. And they mean it. I'm talking about the lawyers can argue and say, Your Honor, it was nobody in the house. Fluffy's right there, Your Honor. He lives there. There's Bo. They be like, Fluffy was probably under the bed. Fluffy's scared to stick up man too. Yeah. Dogs go high, especially them little bitty motherfuckers that oh, that ain't you. That motherfucker be under the bed. He can't call you. He can't call you. Where do you go? He can't call you. Fluffy just gonna have to stay under the bed. And you and him when you get that. Yeah. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time. I swear to God, boy, people just be killing me. I'm gonna let this guy here. Let y'all hear some of the news media, what they said about it. Check this out.
It is Judgment Day for 24-year-old Robert Howes of Cleveland. Howes pleaded guilty to terrorizing homeowners in Gates Mills during a crime spree in September 2018. The Fox 8i team revealed that Howes committed a series of robberies and burglaries while out of jail wearing a GPS ankle bracelet.
What happened on that September night changed me. No question. He popped up from behind my bar, and for 30 minutes I was terrorized.
Super Bowl champion and former Lake Catholic and Cleveland Browns wide receiver Joe Juravicius tells the judge that Robert Howes threatened to kill him if he did not turn over whatever cash he had.
Repeatedly threatened to shoot me in the head. Forced me to open my safe. Put me on my stomach. And become agitated because he needed more money.
Juravicius says Howes then forced him outside of his barn and wanted to know who was inside his home.
I replied my wife and kids, but he wasn't getting in the expletive house. He asked me to stop swearing at him and threatened to shoot me again in the head.
Joe Juravicius says fortunately he was able to make a run for it, got inside his house and bolted the door.
Every day I thank God that it was me and not my wife or my 2 young kids that walked in that barn.
Another victim told the court that she is haunted by memories of the night that Robert Howes broke into her home and hid under a bed skirt until she walked into her bedroom.
I wonder what he was thinking when he jumped up and pointed his gun at me. I was already screaming in terror.
The hardest feeling I'm not, never will, never been.
Before sentencing, Robert Howes asked for leniency, calling his crimes mistakes that he made in the throes of a drug addiction.
Being using this under the Fair Uses Act, y'all.
In my life, I know what I did was wrong, but I didn't shoot, assault, or kill anybody.
It's for educational purposes.
Any intention of doing so.
Holding a gun to people's head and terrorizing them is not a mistake. It is a crime.
After Judge Nancy McDonald reveals Robert Howes will not be given a break and must serve consecutive maximum sentences, Howes lashes out and has to be hauled out of the courtroom by deputies.
Get out of here, man.
Now, the reason he's crying, y'all, is because the judge just banked his ass out of the park. Let me tell you what the judge, he got 43 years, because y'all probably didn't hear. The motherfucker had kidnapping. They gave him like 13 years on that. He had a weapons charge. They gave him 8 on that. He had the home invasion, 1, 2, 3 for him. He had all that. I think they gave him 10 on that. When they added it all up, y'all, it was 43 years. And guess what the judge said? Now, normally you can do time and you can run it concurrent. That means it don't matter how many sentences you have. Let's say if you got 5 years, right, and you got it 3 times. You could do 5 years one time and it'll cover the other 2, right? But no, that's if it's concurrent. If they run it consecutive, then that means you got to do this 5 years, stop, then go do another 5 years, stop, and then go do another 5 years. Yeah. So that's what they did in this case. They like, no, ain't no running this shit together. This shit is going to be consecutive. No concurrent. That's why he jumped up hollering and crying, y'all, this is bullshit, man. This is bullshit. Yeah, that's what they saying. Let me tell you something, y'all. White folks don't know a lot of shit happen to them, you know. They be safe in their little houses. The only thing that ever do happen to them is their houses get broken into. And they don't even like that shit. And then, not only that, to break in and hold somebody at gunpoint and their family is in there. Can you imagine, y'all? You would be scared to death. You come in the house and you like, oh my God, this motherfucker got the mask. You like, please don't shoot me, because you don't know. I'm serious, because you don't know if this person hit to kill you or rob you. And you will be just, man, just let me live, man. You can have everything in here. I promise, out of anything I got, you can have. People be that scared. And trust me, let me tell you something. I done been on both sides of the stick up. I done been the sticker and the sticky. And I can tell you this, it may seem like a lie. You be more scared of when you got the gun than you do when you getting robbed. You hear me? And I mean that. You would be more scared when you got the gun than you are when you getting robbed. Because when you getting robbed, you know, oh, here you go, homie. You can cooperate and you, here, man, I don't want no trouble. You just take that little money and go. When you robbing them, you like, give me that shit. Give it here. Man, I hope this nigga don't try me, man. I hope this nigga don't try me, boy. I'm gonna bust his ass. Ooh, you got the gun and motherfucker see. Man, I hope this nigga don't make a move. I'm telling you. You like, hurry up, nigga. So they'll talk that tough shit. Hurry up, nigga. Put that shit in the bag, nigga. Put it in there right now. And nigga talk, it's all in the tone, y'all. It's all in the tone that scare people. You know what I mean? I wouldn't play with your life like that, but I told you how to play it, motherfuckers. Say, nigga, put that, shut up, what? Hey, nigga, I'm gonna pop your ass, move again. You be like, yeah, I was just fucking with your dog. I ain't fucking with me. You like, got your damn head blown off. Sometimes when I be joking, y'all, don't listen to me. Don't get killed out here fucking around with the G Shrimp show. Don't you get your ass killed out here fucking around. Talk about you see G Shrimp. G Shrimp told me to stick up man scary. I jumped at him and the motherfucker shot me in my goddamn chest. Don't you be up in heaven and you better not tell the Lord they goddamn lie. Don't you tell him that. I told you, man, Jesus, we just got into it the other day. Man, I told you, don't want no smoke with the Lord now. Just leave me out of that. Just say, I tried the nigga and he shot me and I'm here now, Lord, hell. Fuck it, I'm early. He said, I'm early? Yeah, you're supposed to have grandkids. If your ass wouldn't have jumped at that stick up, man, you'd probably still been down there. You know? But the craziest part about this story, y'all, is the man really asked the judge for some leniency. He really, we call that throwing yourself on the mercy of the court. A lot of times people do that. They cop out, right? But they've been disgusted. They know what they're copping out to. Because a top cop out is a plea. So your lawyers and the state's attorney have already discussed it. So you know if you pleading guilty, you copping out to 4 years. You know what it is. But to do what he did, he just pled guilty and like, okay, fucking, I'm going to throw myself on the mercy of the court. And he really probably thought the judge would go have some leniency. You see that motherfucker crying, don't you? Big gangster crying going out the courtroom. Young nigga, y'all. And then the other chick out there, that was his girlfriend or whoever, mama, whoever it was. You heard her crying and shit too, y'all? Because she probably said, oh my God, 43 years, oh my God. I told him I would try to hang him if they gave him 10 years. Lord, I can't do no. Man, oh my God, I can't wait no 43 years on this man. I'm sorry. You might as well write him a Dear John lady as soon as you get back there. But try to hang in there for him mentally, you know. Write him letters. If y'all got ladies and gentlemen, well, I won't say gentlemen, ladies, y'all got a man in jail, write him letters and all that. That shit mean, trust me, a letter means so much to a motherfucker in jail. It's like you sent him $1 million when he get that mail. You know, and I used to love it. I used to get a lot of mail. And I just love hearing my name. Juette! Maurice! And when it's new people, they can't pronounce my name. I know when it's me. They be looking at the motherfucker. Juette. Yeah, that's me. Cause some of them are trying to be like Juette. Okay, you know. So, ladies, you're right. People when they're in jail, trust me. It's gonna mean a whole lot. Might act right when he get home. You know, he might act right, but you never know. It depends on the person. It really depends on the person. But this is tripped out, y'all. This motherfucker, he had ran into people's houses, y'all, and was doing his thing. And you know what he told the judge? I should have showed y'all the other part. He said he owed some drug dealers some money, and he had to pay it. And so he was robbing people. He went on that robbing spree trying to pay the drug dealer off because he didn't want to get hurt. But you go come and hurt us. So fuck us, just, you know. Listen, let me tell you something. In the county jail, y'all, it's this judge. His name is Strayhorn, Strayhead, whichever one. I might even be saying his name wrong, but check the moral of this story is he had a daughter that OD'd off of heroin. Now every nigga come in his courtroom with a heroin case, knocking their ass out the park. I'm talking about the bailiffs be scanning you and everything. You be going, what courtroom you going to, stuff? Oh, I'm going to 104. Oh, you got straight on. What kind of case is it? I had a couple of bags of heroin. Oh my God, damn it! You be like, what's wrong, man? Oh my God, you didn't hear about his daughter OD? You be like, no. Oh my God, hey, you got a lawyer? No, well, you not need to put in for a change of judge, because you don't want to go in front of him with no motherfucking heroin. And there's nothing they could do about it. It is legal. He gonna sentence your ass according to the law. He just ain't gonna give you no breaks. And he could do that because he is the judge. And what he say goes in that fucking courtroom. You hear me? What he say goes. It was one year I was going to court, y'all. Do you know the judge gave everybody a year for Christmas? A year. Now, you might be saying that ain't not shit. I'm talking about even the niggas who had 6 to 30 cases. Cases that, you know, supposed to been big, like, man, I'm finna get 5, I'm finna get 4, I'm finna get 3. You know, even them motherfucker, he gave everybody a year for Christmas. Crazy. And look, let me tell you, I was going to court one time, y'all, and I was behind some damn fool. He went out there, and I don't know what he did to the judge. The judge cussed this motherfucker out. Not curse word, but he snapped, y'all. Snapped. Man, when I went out there, y'all, shit, and I don't be playing or faking or none of that shit. I walked out there, and I'm like, he like, yeah. I say, Your Honor, I would like for continuance on the fact that the last defendant angered the judge. Whoa, he started laughing so fucking hard. But I was dead ass fucking serious, y'all. I was serious. You hear me? Shit, I'm like, I don't want to go in front of. I said, the last defendant angered the judge. I want to continue. And he laughed and he said, what's your name? I'm like, Maurice Juette. He said, what kind of case you got? And they looked, he said, just a parole violation. He didn't get caught with any more drugs or nothing. Like, no, it looked like he missed something. He like, okay. Alright, we gonna dismiss this, reinstate the probation. He said, okay, you have a nice day, Mr. Juette. I'm like, okay. I walked in there, like, hey, get out of here. I'm out of here, y'all, right? Why the next nigga behind me come and try to use my script? And the judge got on his ass, you know. He got, Your Honor, I would like to ask for a continuance on the fact that he said, oh, no, you're not. No. He said the defendant before that angered the judge. The defendant just left. He actually made the judge laugh. So you can't come in here and try to use that. Matter of fact, what kind of case you got? And he was talking. He said, okay, let me give you 6 months continuance. You smart ass. You know what I mean? And he's like, man, I say, you's a goofy. You should be original. You don't see that's. You don't follow nobody, people. Don't try to follow nobody. Be your motherfucking self. And you'll be alright. Just be yourself. Hey man, y'all ain't check out the G Shrimp shirt, man. Check this out, man. I'm gonna put it in the description what to do, how to get these shirts, man. I'm gonna tell you. This a handsome motherfucker on here too. I didn't know the general looked at that good, y'all. Damn. I didn't know I looked at that good, man. Shit. Got the bam for the general one time, y'all. I ain't know that. That's a handsome looking guy. Brotherville Entertainment, okay. They say, hey man, like Gutter TV say, hey man, you go be big, man. You go be big. You hear me? It's your boy G Shrimp. Everybody face baby daddy voice of the streets. I'm out. I'm gonna plant you now, dig you later. Oh yeah, hit that like button right now. Hit it. Hit that subscribe. I want you to get a few people phones and hit that subscribe. And then y'all know what else. I ain't even got to say it. Pow! I ain't got to see it. I'm gonna just write cash out up here some motherfucking where. That's what I'm gonna do. Just whop! Or just say thank you. We appreciate you. We love the show. I like and subscribe. I'm out.